Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So guys, today I want to talk about staying healthy in college. It is either like you're just about to start second semester or you already have started second semester. So I wanted to get to this pretty quick and early in the semester because I know like the top New Year's resolution ever for everyone is to stay healthy and to get in shape and all of that kind of stuff, which, I mean, whatever shape you are beautiful, but it's always good to take care of our bodies. It is good to make sure that we are eating healthy and make sure that we are being active as much as possible, since college students do face the dreaded freshman 15, which honestly I have not experienced, but I know it's pretty real for, you know, a lot of kids who are going off and being independent for the first time and having all of these food choices in front of them and these unlimited meal plans. It can be a lot to manage, and staying healthy is something that's really tricky when you are in charge of everything that is going into your body. I just have a few tips as far as keeping you not sick, keeping you healthy, keeping you hydrated, all of those kinds of things, and we are going to get into it right now. Okay guys, so the first couple tips that I have are kind of the keeping you not sick kind of healthy tips. So the first one is to wash your bed sheets. Please, 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 please do not be the person who puts their bed sheets on at the beginning of the semester and at the end of the semester they're like, okay, cool, time to wash them. Just don't be that person, okay? It's gross. Think about it. Your face goes on there, your feet go on there, like, ugh. Don't.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna pop off about how much I hate dirty bed sheets.
And especially if you are somebody who is like me and you like to just crawl into bed as soon as you get back from class wearing your like regular old clothes that have seen the world and all of the diseases it has to offer, all of those wind up in your bed. It's gross. Just like, if you can even get to a point where you wash your pillowcase every time you go and do laundry, that is amazing. Please, 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 please don't be the person who never washes their sheets. It is so gross. Pet peeve of mine. Do not have gross sheets. The next tip that I have for staying healthy as far as being not sick is to just keep your surfaces disinfected. Keep your room clean. If your room is just like dirty in general, like there's clothes on the floor and that kind of thing, that's gross because you're probably sharing it with at least one other human being, so please just be considerate to your roommates. Don't leave stuff out. But what is even more considerate is keeping Clorox wipes or like disinfecting spray and washcloths on hand so you can make sure that all of your surfaces can be clean and free of germs that will make you sick. So I really sound like a germaphobe in this video, don't I? I just don't like getting sick, and I have not gotten sick one time during the semester, and it's probably because my space was always so clean. My roommate and I are like religious about wiping down like the light switches and the doorknobs. Yeah, it's pretty good. The next one you guys are probably already doing, but just in case you're someone who likes to hop on the bus to get around campus, then this one's for you. It is walking everywhere. I literally have never used the bus at my school. If I did, it would probably be to get somewhere that is off campus. But so far I haven't needed to use it. Maybe I will if there's a really crummy weather day or something, but for the most part, I really do just walk everywhere. Just like walk in between your classes and stuff. It's just the easiest way to get your exercise in while you're in college. So please just like maximize on your opportunities to walk everywhere, because then that is way less time that you have to spend at the gym. The next one that I have is to not keep junk food in your dorm room. So basically, I love junk food, but I have an issue with it. If there's like a pint of ice cream or something, I don't have the capacity to just eat one serving, okay? At least half the pint is going to be gone. If you have an issue like I do, and you can't sit around junk food without consuming all of it in one sitting, then just do what I do and don't keep junk food in your room. There is very easy access to junk food on my campus. I don't have to walk all that far to get it, but I do live on the 4th floor. And going down 4 flights of stairs, even just like walking down the hall and going out of the building and going to the little convenience store in the university center is really just, it's too much for me most of the time. So If I want junk food really bad, then maybe it is worth it for me to get up and go and get it, but it does make me think about it a little bit more. I think that one is a pretty easy principle because you can still get the junk food if you really, really want it, and I'm always down for eating junk food snacks and stuff, but if you make the convenient choice a healthy choice, then it's just way, way, way better for you, and it takes a lot of the guesswork out of maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Also guys, quick side note, I totally forgot to mention this in the intro. I am not a nutritionist, okay? We've established that I'm a freshman in college. I'm not an expert, okay? So please don't go like quoting to your doctor, well, this is what Emma said. I think these are generally pretty good tips for anyone with a similar lifestyle to mine, able-bodied, you know, in college, walking around a bunch, that kind of thing, just trying to get through life and, you know, get the nutrients that they need on a daily basis. But yeah, I mean, everybody is different, so if you have different needs than I do, then don't feel bad, don't feel like you have to follow everything that I do. I don't even follow these things perfectly. They're just, yeah, okay. Sorry, little ramble over, but you get the point. I am not an expert. Cool. Okay guys, the next one that I have for you kind of goes along with not keeping junk food in your room. It is to make sure that you grab a fresh fruit on your way out of the dining hall every single time so you have a good and healthy snack constantly with you. My roommate and I are kind of funny. We eat a lot of apples, but we always grab like 2 or 3 from the dining hall every time we go. And we, like, the better the apple is too, the more of them we'll grab. So sometimes we'll make it to the end of the week and there's like a million apples in our fridge. There's not a whole lot else in our fridge except like our Brita filter. But yeah, it's ridiculous. But it is a good habit and we generally get a lot of apples and, you know, an apple a day. There's usually, at every college that I have ever seen in my life, the dining hall pretty much always has like apples, oranges, bananas, that kind of thing. Some sort of easy, portable fruit that you have no excuse to not grab. Alright you guys, my next tip that I have for you is to carry your water bottle everywhere. So I've got my big 32-ounce Hydro Flask, which, I mean, 2 of those a day is probably about enough for me, but I think I normally drink about like 3. So if you carry a water bottle with you, A, you're doing a good thing for the planet by not purchasing extra plastic water bottles, but B, you are also going to be way more likely to actually hydrate. So easy to just like set your water bottle on top of your desk while you're in class, take a few sips while you're in there, and then boom, by the end of the day, you've probably drank the whole thing, which is more than a lot of people probably actually get in a day. And another thing that kind of ties in with that, I know not everybody has access to a sink in their room, or maybe there's not like a water fountain on your floor or something, so an easy way to kind of make sure that you always have water on hand is to keep a Brita filter or any kind of like water filter in your room. It just makes it a lot easier to fill it up and then bring it back to your room, and then you have enough water for like a day or two stocked up. And just like the junk food thing, if it's not in your room, you are less likely to eat it. If you have water on hand in your room, you are more likely to drink it. Alright you guys, I only have one more tip for you, and this is one that is literally my favorite. It is a huge lifesaver, but like, did you guys know your brain like is more absorbent when you are exercising? So I like to go to the gym with all of my notes and stuff, or I set up like a crash course video to watch, and I just hop on like a stationary bike, treadmill, elliptical, whatever the heck you want to do. But then you can get a little bit of exercise, you're keeping your body moving, you're doing something good for it, but your brain is also going to be in a position where it can really take in information and help you remember it. That is like literally the best life hack for college students ever. If you've made it to the end of this video, try it and then tell everybody to watch to the end of this video, because it will save your life. I promise. It's so good. So guys, that is really all that I have for you. I want to remind you really quick to like and subscribe, and if you made it to the end of the video, thank you. I hope you enjoyed that last little tip. It is literally a lifesaver if you are trying to be active while still maintaining those good grades. So, So thank you for making it to the end. Guys, I hope you have a fantastic week ahead of you. If you have already started the semester or if you are gonna be starting the semester soon, I hope that these were helpful. I post every single Monday and Friday, so I will see you guys on Friday for a vlog. And yeah, bye you guys.